Well, hello, Sagittarius gang. Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your love reading. Saggy, here is how your love reading is going to go. We're going to look at what you might be currently dealing with, make predictions based on that. Then we will look at new things coming towards the Saggies. We will also do a zodiac rundown, and then we will pull romance oracles for you, Sagittarius, all right? If you've not subscribed to my channel, I sure hope you'll consider doing so. Look at that King of Cups on the bottom. Wow, wouldn't that be nice if that actually was applicable, right, Sagittarius? All right, let's take a look, Saggy gang, at what you are dealing with at the moment. What's in the energies of the Saggies as we speak? Well, let's take a look, Saggy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. Page of Pentacles, the Hanging Man in reverse. Ace of Swords, the Devil card. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Swords, Judgment in reverse, Seven of Wands, and the Fool card. Okay, Saggy. Let's talk about this thing. Let's talk about this thing. You may have some history, some of you, with this person. Judgment is here, but it is in the reverse. Okay, it does speak to a lot of obstacles here. And I think you're seeing some truths about a situation. I think it's still in your energy because probably you're healing from it, okay? But I think you realize that you were dealing with somebody who was toxic and immature with the Page of Pentacles here, the Devil here, probably pretty selfish and self-centered. But I think you had, and probably this person it was like a my way or the highway kind of energy where the person would only see things from one way and one way only, no matter how you tried to explain, the way that things affected you. They just could not empathize with you. But I think that and they really just didn't even try with the Seven of Swords, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, for a lot of them, there was they were out of balance, and a lot of it had to do with them spending too much time at work. Workaholism certainly could have been family, but their priorities were out of whack, really, really bad. Okay, but the Ace of Swords is in the upright because I think that speaks to the light bulb moment that you are having or have had, okay? And I think you see that really, unless, miracles happen, and they have, I'm not saying they don't, but you really see that there's just no way to ever be in a dynamic with this person where you could truly be in a healthy dynamic, which is why the Judgment is in reversed, okay? And so I think you've been working on yourself with the Seven of Wands, and I think you are ready to take a leap of faith, perhaps in another direction. We're going to see where you're going to go from here, Sagittarius. But, I think you're well aware that this person has a lot left to learn, and I think you learned a lot from this dynamic, okay? So I think you were dealing with somebody who was very childish with this Page of Pentacles, okay? Really just kind of halfway giving to it, if at all, okay? Very self-centered, selfish. They may have had addictions, okay? Possibly. Certainly could have been very verbally abusive. God, I hope they weren't physically abusive. If so, please tell me that you are, have gotten yourself to safety, okay? But the Fool card is here in the upright because I don't think that you're going to waste a lot more time on this thing before you follow your intuition right on down the road, okay? And that's kind of what I see here. You've pulled air and fire and earth. You have pulled Capricorn and Pisces and Aries, okay? So let's take a look, for those of you that this is your story, at whether or not there may be a comeback around with this thing, or if this thing is truly done as it appears to be right now, Sagittarius, okay? Let's see if this thing is really, really over or what, okay? And of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading with me. Super easy to do. Everything that you need to know is in the description box below this video, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right, let's take a look at where this thing is headed with this person. Is it over or what? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. Let's talk about this and tell you what I see happening, okay? And I was thinking about this while I was shuffling intuitively. I kind of got something on the cards that we just read. The last two cards out was the Seven of Wands and then the Fool card. And I think if I could call this, I think what's going to happen is, I think you, Sagittarius, if you've not already started getting a lot of attention, it's coming. And this person is going to want to reach out to you, okay? It's going to be a long time from now. But, and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? And it's going to look good, but I'm going to tell you there's hidden toxicity here. This person is still going to be emotionally distant, immature, and exhausting. There's a lot of anger and bitterness here, and the last card out here is the Five of Pentacles. So if you go down this path, I think it's going to leave you out in the cold once again. And I realize that some of you may do that and some of you may not. It just kind of depends on where you are. Yeah, this person is playing the field. Look at the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, Two of Wands in reverse. They're going to want to have their cake and eat it too. Okay, so they're going to seem like they want commitment, but they really don't. But it's not lasting, I'm telling you. And it's going to leave you out in the cold again. You've got water and fire and earth in this part of the reading. Let's see what new stuff is coming towards the Saggies. And if you have not already done so, I certainly hope you will like and comment on this video, Sagittarius. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Sagittarius. Let's take a look, Sag. Let's take a look at new things coming towards the Saggies. Do you have anything viable coming in the next couple of weeks? Are you going to be healing, staying to yourself, or do you have something viable that's going to cross your path? Romantically, what are the Saggies going to be up to in the next few weeks? In the next few weeks, what's going to be happening with you? Well, let's take a look. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Star card. So a lot of things going on, and I like it, Sagittarius. Are you going to commit? I don't think you're going to commit soon, but I do think you've got options out there. I think you're going to be hearing from potentials, okay? I think you're going to be focused on yourself, making your coins, and healing. The Queen of Pentacles is here and the Star card. I think you are going inside and you're healing. You're working on your shadow work. You're working on yourself. You're working on manifesting your coins. And I think you're going to go out and have fun, but I don't see you committing to anyone in the next few weeks, okay? But I think you probably are going to manifest some things that might turn into something lasting in the future. With the Star card here, that is the card of hope and optimism and better days ahead. So I think beyond the next couple of weeks, might look pretty darn good, okay? And we try to check energies periodically, so of course I'll keep you guys updated as we look. But right now, water, earth, and Aquarius for what it is worth, okay? So let's do your zodiac rundown real quick, Aquarius. Well, maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, right? I pulled that Star card, so that is Aquarian energy. All right, Saggy, let's do your zodiac rundown. We need 3 shuffles. 3 shuffles, please. Let's take a look. Sagittarius. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries misses you and feels like you were indecisive, okay? And really trying to wanted to have your cake and eat it too. If you're dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like there's toxicity here. And there was great loss of a lot of things associated with this dynamic, okay? If you are dealing with a Gemini, the Gemini does not want to work on this anymore. Feels like it's too much work. If you're dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer feels like they've had a light bulb moment and is moving on to calmer waters. They are done. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo, there's unfinished business here, and the Leo is worried about you getting noticed by a lot of people, perhaps dating around. That you've got multiple options here, but they're being very quiet about it and non-communicative. Wow. Okay, if you are dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo feels like this is a waste of time and that it would be foolish to even try. If you are dealing with a Libra, the Libra is up in their head about things, but they're trying to make a head-over-heart decision. They're really having an argument in their head about this whole thing. Sounds like a Gemini to me, right? All right. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio would like a new start. Feels like you are all that in a bag of chips that you may have bossed up, too. It's like you've kind of blossomed before their very eyes, and they feel like they've waited a long time and they want to reach out. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, they're very sexually attracted to you, but at the same time, they're guarding their heart. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn is very disappointed and feels like either you were childish and really overly critical, or either that was them. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they are emotionally closed off, and because they feel like it would be foolish to reach out. They're emotionally closed off and cold to the whole thing, and emotionally just not available. If you are dealing with a Pisces, in their mind, this thing is over. They feel like they've been over backwards, and it was too much, and they're done. That's what I have. And so now they're kind of emotionally closed off. All right, let's pull some romance oracles for you. Romance oracles for the Saggies. Let's take a look, Sagittarius. Let's take a look. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look, Saggy. Three on the top and one on the bottom. New love. All right, you got deception here. There's somebody you got to give a chance that you're... Okay, all right, so here we go. New love coming in. This is new, all right? This is new. So, yeah, definitely resonates. Deception with that past person. You've got to give somebody a chance that you have not otherwise considered. And for some of you, spirituality, religious factors, religious beliefs is somehow influencing your love life in some way, okay? One from the middle, I'm told, okay? Passion, something coming in with passion. I think that's the new love, right? And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally and organically. Don't get in a rush. So thank you so much, Sagittarius. Many blessings to you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.